How's it going? Let me know how the audio levels are because I got a new mic. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. What's up, ding dongs? Sorry I haven't been uploading anything because I had the cornholio. I don't want to say it and get, like, I don't know. I don't know if YouTube is still strict about saying the word. But yeah, let's model this 97 fog light. You can see I've already started. That's the rough layout for the fog light. The 97 one is going to be using the angled circular bezel instead of the square one on the 92 to 96. I was going to use the circular one, but it's actually too big. So they do make this regular circle one, but it's way too big. I have a feeling my audio is still too high. I'm talking pretty quietly, but it looks like my levels are almost peaking. I don't know. Let me know. Alright. So I got the basic shape outlined for the hole. Now it's just gonna be further shaping it. Sorry if I cough and blow out the mic because I'm still coughing. I'm gonna try to mute it when I can. At least I have the nice mute button. I just press that. Thanks, Adam. I feel fine. I'm not like all the major symptoms are over, but just got the cough. Cough is annoying. Doesn't seem to be ending. Yeah, 97 boys are definitely gonna cream. Caesar, what's up, man? '97 boys are lucky. They have such a generic shape. It's just a oval. It's so easy to design for. Whereas like the 92 to 94, you got that rhombus. It's a lot more constraining. But yeah, I need to get this done because I need a fuel system for the SC because I want to convert it to E85 because, man, these gas prices. I put 50 bucks in today and it was only 7 gallons. It's terrible. Do you remember when 50 bucks used to almost fill up the whole car? What's up? 1N Voten? Oh shit! Wait, I forgot. Check out the new shirt. See it? See the shirt? Can you see the shirt? Yeah, you can see the shirt. Yeah, so I was gonna announce it in this video that I'm working on right now, but obviously the video hasn't come out, so yeah. New shirts. Yeah, it took a while to draw. I drew it. I don't hire anyone or anything, so know, man. I don't know when we're linking up. There's nothing happening right now. No one's organizing anything. I told you I'm going drifting on the 21st, so if you want to meet me at GLD, we can link up then. But I just requested the day off work to go drift on the 21st. So here's the mounts. So you see these right here. These are the mounting points. And then this is the scan of the bumper. So the 97's got this giant hole. The bumper is literally like only like that big. And it's got this little cutout here. That's it. So a ton of room to... Oh shit, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, meet me at the track where you could just be my my pit crew. Ride along all you want. Yeah, I hate this cough so much. It's so annoying. It just will not go away. So with these fog lights, what I like to do is leave one screw easily accessible so that you can aim the light up and down. And then once you aim the light, you tighten that last screw super tight. On the 96, it was easily accessible on this side, so I think that's the 97 is going to be the same, because this hole is here. Yeah, like I said, I'm totally fine physically and everything, so it's just a cough, just an itchy throat. But besides that, totally fine. Haven't had any like today I was doing yard work. Totally fine. Got no problem working and stuff. This is the slowest part of the modeling process, is just trying to model within all the constraints. So like, you know, got the constraints of the bumper, the constraints of the light, and just trying to fit everything in. Like you see right now, I got plenty of room to go up, but I don't have that much room down here. Actually, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think the bumper has anything on the bottom here. But this, I didn't get this scanned. I don't know. I don't know why there's nothing here. So there's got to be something here. I don't know if there is or not. But this, I remember there's nothing here. There's like a lip. Rotate this. Dude, getting a subscription to Epidemic Sound has been such a blessing for the channel. It's just so much easier to find decent music instead of searching through copyright-free crap on YouTube for hours. It's better. So I like how on the 96 and the 92 basically made it totally open at the top above the light, so it gives it the most freedom to move up and down some. I think I'm going to try to do the same thing here. Just have the two sides sticking out. fill it like that. And then this will give me all the room to just do whatever with. So I can just fit that in. You need to place the mounting points for the actual this guy for the light. Just need to figure out where the center is. You would think all the 97 boys would be in here right now, just circle jerking and creaming about how amazing 97 plus is. Oh, it's the best fog lights. Oh my god. Guess not. I feel like a DJ right now. Let's go. Fucking house music. How's this mic though, dude? This mic's sick. My brother sold it to me. Actually, I think he just gave it to me. I think I stole it from him. Where my 97 boys at? Get our hands up for my 97 boys. Ha, bitch. Arizona Drinks. That's a fucking wild name. In case you're wondering, I'm just gonna shamelessly plug all my products because I need money. My cup holders fit an Arizona can. Order yourself some. Do yourself a favor. Yeah, buddy. Get those knickknacks. Probably gonna get these fog lights after they come out too, aren't you? I hope you do. Oh shit, dude. That's terrible. How'd you blow a head gasket on the daily? What's the daily, I should ask? Is it a Subaru? So BN kit? I think BN kit fits 97, right? 97 fog lights. So you should be Gucci. Oh, that sucks, dude. That's terrible. Is it a fort? What is it? Let me see if it's difficult or not. Ah, dude, it's a Honda. You'll be fine. Honda head gaskets are like freaking paper to change. You gonna change it yourself? Change radiator thermostat rubber hoses first flush. Good idea, man. Good idea. Don't want to throw new parts at it if it's just gonna blow up again. It's the ding dong way. If you're changing one thing, just fucking change absolutely everything. Okay. I have a fuel line. I have my fuel lines are all rusty, and I replaced like a section of fuel line with rubber hose. It's terrible, don't do it. But it's just like bothering the crap out of me. So instead of just replacing the fuel line and keeping the original tank, I'm just gonna go all out. Fuel cell, surge tank, all AN everything. Cause you know me, I just once I'm in there, you know, might as well. Yeah, I like to just overdo it. So you end up with a wiring. So you end up with wiring that costs $2 grand in your car. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get TikTok blown up. Instagram blew up, so now I'm trying to the TikTok blow up. Well, AN lines don't seem that bad to make. Dude, making new hard lines. Go watch my brake video. Whew. I made new all stainless brake lines. Yeah, making all stainless brake lines was a nightmare. It took like 2 weeks to redo the brakes in that car. But no, it's all stainless. Like I said, I try to overdo everything. I was gonna just swap calipers and delete the ABS and then ended up redoing the entire brake system. Yep. I'm a psycho. Stock fuel tank's okay, but for drifting it sloshes around a lot. Fuel sloshes around. You gotta have like more than half a tank for it to not slosh around too much. Kind of annoying when drifting. Wait, are you asking me if I've done brake lines, or what are you saying? It was my first time doing brake lines, yes. And I went ahead and bought a nice layer tool, which helped a ton, but just bending stainless lines, I don't recommend. It sucks. Just bending the lines is absolutely terrible because they're so stiff. They're not like the stock lines. They're way stiffer, stainless lines. So that's what I meant by it being terrible. Flaring's not that bad. I got a nice flare tool. It's like this little like handle. It has like a little block. Put the fuel line in, and then there's this little like adjuster. You torque that all the way in. That puts the brake line exactly where it needs to be. You torque the brake line all the way down in the little block, and then there's like a little plunger. It goes in, screw it in, then you flip it, screw it in. Yeah, flare tool. If you're new here, I keep muting my mic because I'm still coughing from the cornholio virus I just had last week. I don't want to say the word. YouTube destroy my channel. I don't know how it is still. I had the corn bid. What do you think? Is that a pretty cool shape? That's pretty cool looking, right? Fog light right in the middle. That would be pretty sick looking. Oh, and of course, it's going to be smoothed out. Because, man, that's going to look sick. Yo, that would be a sweet looking brake duct. You know, if you had no... So yeah, this is the 97 fog light. So this is the bumper. This is a 3D scan of the bumper, the green stuff. And then this is the fog light mount I'm designing. I don't know if you know. I sell fog lights. Let me show you. That way I can just... So you see, I sell fog lights. So these are the 96, 95, 96. And then I also have 92 to 94 right there. So now we're making 97. Just what you're looking at here. But yeah, the shape is stock, but it's just gonna have the angled fog light of the SS3 fog light adapter, or SS3 fog light, but it's gonna have the angled bezel instead of the hexagon shape that the other ones have, because I think the hexagon shape fits the other ones better than just a circle. Well, 92 had a lip stock. Most of them are missing though, but the 92 SC400 until 94 had a lip stock. I'm just doing this to fund my own car. You guys buy my shit, I make a cooler car for myself, and I make more stuff for you. So, it's a symbiotic relationship. I'm like Venom of the car community. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Call me the SC Venom. I make you nice things. You buy my things. See, the top mounting point sticks out pretty low. So I don't know if I should do... Did I mute that? Look, I didn't mute that. The top mounting point sticks out pretty low. So I don't know if I should do just a low cut from the top, or if I should do a bump like the 96 has. So the 96 has, and the 92, they both have a bump where the mounting point is, but the mounting point is here in the corner. So I'm able to hide it a little better with the shape, whereas this is just a circle. Now let's see how it looks with just a bump. I don't want it to block too much of the light. I mean, it's a fog light, it's pointing down anyways, so it's not gonna block. See, look. Nah, I don't think... Well, I haven't modeled the bump yet, but... Oh, you're saying in the 92 you haven't noticed the bump? The 92... Should I do a bump? What do you think? Is that too big of a bump? I don't know if that's too big of a bump or not. I think I'm just gonna even it out a little. Well, this converts it into a proper fog light. This is... Yeah. So my adapter converts the 92 to a proper fog light. It's the brightest fog light you can get. Because these Diode Dynamics SS3 pods are just super bright. See, I think that looks better like that. If I just do it thick all the way through. I'll probably blend it in a little more as well. See, the bolt comes through right there. Yeah, I have fog lights on my car. You can literally drive with the headlights off because the fog lights are so bright. I love the fog lights. I'm actually going to make headlights with the SS3 pod as the actual headlight projector because the cutoff is so sharp, it's so clean that I think it would be totally fine using it as an actual headlight. Yeah, that looks good. Look at that. Just blend it right in. Can't even see the bump. This corner actually can even come down. This is too big of a gap. So we can blend this in a little more. No. Go watch my replays of my other live streams. Making my own wide body. Definitely not going to be stock body. Stock body looks like a jelly bean. So I'll be making my own wide body with a BRZ front bumper. I go check out the replays. Actually, there's a video where I summarize the whole modeling of the wide body. You can go check out that video. It's like a couple videos back. I can link it for you, I think. Yeah, I don't know what I'll call it, but it's gonna look sick. Yeah, I'll send you the link. Here's the link. I don't watch TJ Hunt, so I don't know. Yeah, older cars are getting a little sparse. I think I got like one of the last $500 SCs out there. Haven't really seen a $500 SC in a long time. Buddy Caesar, I don't think he's here anymore, but his SC was $500, I think, or maybe 1,000. This song sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are either super clap or just like abandoned. Caesar's was crashed, so that's why it was only $1,000 or whatever we paid for it. He replaced the front core support and radiator support and all that stuff. But it's the best way to get a car. Super cheap. Super cheap, and you just fix it up. You're good to go. You know, you learn to work on the car. You learn a lot about it when you work on a car. And then you got yourself a nice car for cheap. I mean, that's how I got mine. Mine was a non-running beater. It's owned by his meth heads. And got it running, gutted it. That's awesome. My daily I financed. Cause I had a SC as a daily before I had this SC that I have now. And that thing was an absolute hoopty. And I got tired of fixing it all the time to just drive it to work and stuff. So I parted it out, and I got a 2016 Scion IM. See, I'm just checking the movement range just to see where it's intersecting. So it looks like it's going to hit the bumper there, which is fine. And we got plenty of room to go up. There's actually too much room to go up, so what I'm going to do is move the whole thing up. So we got a ton of room up here. And then take these mounting points, move those up. I'm getting excited. This is gonna look sick. This is what I needed to do. I needed to live stream. I don't know why live streaming modeling helps get it done. Ooh, I don't like that. No, 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 no. That's bad. Let's do a full loop. But it doesn't go all the way around. Maya's the shit, dude. It's totally inaccurate, and everyone will tell you you can't make precise things with Maya, but you just tell them to fuck off and do whatever you want. It works. I promise. Every single thing I've ever made was in Maya. And if I made a floor fit a floor perfectly, first try, that means you can. Anybody can. I love it when people are like, yo, Maya, you freaking start modeling with FL Studio. Oh man, I used to fuck with Ableton Live. Was it 8? I think it's 8 or 9. Yeah, Ableton Live. I used to fuck with that a lot. If you wanna see my mixes, go on SoundCloud and look up Nartard. Here, let me find it. Oh man, this is the days in college. I was fucking weirdo, making weird ass music. Here, go check out my dubstep mixes. Oh, dude, I bet. I need to learn. I need to learn Fusion 360 simply because of CNC. Like, I want to get into CNC stuff. But man, I really don't want to. From what I've seen, it's the workflow and the, well, there's pros and cons. So this is a, I should probably save. This is what they call a destructive workflow. So like, if I, want to make a hole here, I delete those faces. I can't undelete this hole after I've done something else. So say like, I delete this hole and then I go extrude this. And I'm like, oh wait, actually I don't like this hole. I have to go and manually fill the hole. Instead of just like in Fusion 360, you have, your like steps and all your workflow, and you can just kind of go back and undo that thing. It's a non-destructive workflow. Whereas in Maya, it's totally destructive. It's an art program, you're making like, this is meant for, making characters and environments and video games and stuff. So You don't really need precision or like a non-destructive workflow, because you just fucking do it. When you're modeling a character, you just, you know, I mean, you can make iterations. Like sometimes what I do is like, so I'm thinking like, you know, okay, I have a base model now. I'm going to start adding the mounting points. What I'll do is I'll just duplicate it over, and now I have a base. Actually, let me show you. So on my 92 fog lights, I have thank you. So see my 92 fog lights. What's this? Ooh, hello there. Don't look. So my 92 fog lights, see I have my low poly model. So I have my low poly model. And for 3D printing, I have to make it high poly. So what I do is I duplicate the model, I drag it down, I turn it into a smooth mesh, which is, in Maya, there's this thing called smooth mesh, where you can take a low poly model. Come on, what the fuck? That froze. It froze. Okay. So in Maya, you can see now it's smooth. See, bumpy, smooth. So that's a smooth mesh preview. And then what you do is you go select, modify, convert, smooth mesh preview to polygons, and it converts it into a high poly smooth model. But now, if I want to make changes to, you know, like I want to move the mounting point, I now have to work with all of these polygons. Whereas if I just kept this a low poly model and duplicated it and then smoothed it, I wouldn't have to work with all those polygons. I can just work with this many polygons, which is way easier than working with this many polygons. So you just gotta learn how to be efficient. It's like, look how ugly this looks. That's where the bolt is, see? But then when you just smooth it, nice and pretty. Oh yeah, from a 3D scan, from a drawing, that's exactly what Maya's for. That's where it's at. That's the only way I work. I 3D scan all my bumpers and then model it. See, like, this is the low poly model. See hard edges, and then I press 3 and it smooths it all out. And it looks sweet and smooth. So it's just a different workflow. And then since I'm working from a 3D scan, I don't really have to worry about scale or dimensions or anything. I just fucking send it. The only thing I do worry about is bolts, but that's so easy. So like, you make a cylinder and you put in the radius of your bolt. So if I have a M5, I do a 2.5 millimeter radius. That's as precise as Fusion 360 or whatever. And so yeah, I don't think I'll ever switch to a CAD program. It's just way better in Maya. I mean, I've been modeling in Maya since 2012, so 10 years. I don't plan on ever switching. Yeah, I remember Maya 2011. Yeah, a lot's changed. This whole like modeling toolbox here on the right, it used to not be here. This came around in like 2017 or 15, I think. Seat for too long. All right. What makes it frustrating, Maya or Fusion 360? You're saying? Yeah, because you gotta like type in everything. Yeah, I bet for like just like free flowing shapes and stuff, it's probably pretty annoying. Yeah. You know what's another great program? ZBrush. Man, ZBrush is hands down my favorite program. I love ZBrush. Dude, some of the stuff I've made in ZBrush is insane. Get ZBrush and get Wacom tablet. Oh my god, dude. ZBrush with a Wacom tablet. So awesome. But hands down the most fun you can have. The most nerdy fun you can have on a computer modeling stuff. So much fun. I wish I could make more card stuff in ZBrush. It's just... That's very free flowing. That's just straight up like hand sculpting. There are no dimensions. You can't really like put in millimeters or anywhere. It's just totally arbitrary shapes and nothing makes sense, but it's so awesome. That's where I sculpt my my shift knobs. Like I made my Darth Vader sculpt on there, Mandalorian. All my spiral shift knobs, all those are done in ZBrush. Okay. But yeah, I definitely recommend learning Maya. It's a ton of fun. Just very tedious, as you can see, moving around individual vertices and stuff. But I love it. It's fun. So see now, everything, all the basic shapes are modeled. And what I'm gonna do is, to see right now it's just a face. This doesn't actually have any volume to it. So if I were to 3D print it, it would just 3D print a super thin line. So I need to give it volume. Yeah, I have 2 Ender 3s. But I'm never buying an Ender again. Prusa's are just so much better. I love my Prusa's minis. This music is not vibing. Okay, let's hope this is better. I don't like all the singing. Alright, let's make the mounting points. So we got, like I said, 3 bolts here. These are the 3 bolts that hold the fog light in. So Gotta make those attachments. Should be pretty easy. You can also measure. You can use a locator, so that's 11.5 millimeters thick. Just plenty thick for a mounting point. No. Why the fuck would I look at strippers on GTA 5? How old are you, I should ask? That's hilarious. I did live stream. That makes sense. I did live stream Gran Turismo 5 a little bit. But I don't really play video games that much anymore. I either go work on the car or I model and 3D print stuff. So video games have become basically like when I'm sick or bored and have nothing to do kind of thing. Sucks because I used to play a bunch of fucking video games. I look like Mr. Beast? What the fuck? No, I don't. How do I look like Mr. Beast? I don't even have his facial hair. Barely have any facial hair. Bro, I just look like a generic white kid, which I guess it makes sense why I look like Mr. Beast. Just the most generic fucking white boy ever. What do you mean? Mr. Beast is fucking huge. Holy fuck, that guy is crazy. I love his videos. They're awesome. Yeah, Mr. Beast is crazy. That'd be so much fun to do with videos like his. Like giveaways and stuff. That'd be so much fun. I'd love to do like finish your friends' builds kind of videos. That'd be so much fun. Because then everyone could have sick builds. If I ever get big, I'll have like a finish my build series where I just finish people's cars. That'd be so much fun. Or just buy people cars. Or just buy people stuff. That'd be so fun to buy people stuff. Everything's a distraction. He just likes to make YouTube videos. He's always been that way. See, now look at this. We're almost all closed up. Just gotta do the bottom here. Oh, dude, can. I did not learn can. I just winged it and it worked. Can is a pain in the ass, but first of all, you gotta figure out if like the languages have to be the same. Like my PDM works in hexadecimal, and the link ECU works in decimal. And there's a difference. So decimal means only numbers, and hexadecimal means numbers and letters. So it took me the longest time to figure out why CAN-ID 1000 on the link ECU was not working with CAN-ID 1000 in the PDM. Because CAN-ID 1000 in the PDM is like CAN-ID 1570 some. There's just some crazy number on the link ECU. So once I figured that out, things got a little easier, but yeah, it's not fun. I mean, it's pretty simple. Like, you know, so you have your CAN-ID, and then you have your frame, and then you have the number that defines how many frames your number is. As just read about it, you'll figure it out. It's a pain in the ass. Binary? You're programming binary? No way is it binary. There's no zero. It's not 001. There's no way it's binary, dude. That's ridiculous. Binary is just 0 and 1, nothing else. But yeah, I found a decimal to hexadecimal converter, like calculator, I guess, or not calculator. Yeah, but I found a way to convert it, so. That made things a lot easier, but before that, oh man, it was a nightmare. I hated just trying to get the can to work. I talked to so many people and no one knew what they were talking about either. I love it when people say they know what they do or they know what they're doing, and then you ask them a question and they just don't. They don't know what they're doing. People that lie are the worst. Oh my god, that sounds awful. Jesus Christ. Remind me to never get a fucking Alpine head unit. That's terrible. Fucking binary. Jesus Christ, dude. Welcome to the fucking moon landing, I guess. What do you guys think of this music? It's decent? I think it's chill. But yeah, can be very useful, and I think a lot of people should. Cool, dude. Can't wait to see it. It sounds like an absolute nightmare, but I can't wait to see it. But like I was saying, can be very useful, but the learning curve is very steep. It's like learning a whole new programming language. It's like when I had to learn C+ from C#, back when I worked in video games. C# is like so stupid easy compared to C++. C++ sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. C++ is great, but fuck. C# is like a breeze compared to C++. At least in my idea, or at least in my mind. Some people think C++ is easier. Damn, look at this shit. We almost got a whole fog light finished. Awesome. I'll start making a bunch of money again. Because you guys are going to be buying this shit. Please buy my shit. I need a new fuel system in my car. It is so much fun making car stuff. Making car parts that people actually want to buy. I love modeling. It's so fun. Yeah, dude, C is hard, but C# is not that bad. C# is like JavaScript, kind of. C# is not that bad. If you want to learn like C#, hop on Unity game engine. C# is easy. C++ is, I think, a little harder in my mind. Like I said, some people swear by C++. So Unreal Engine is C++, and Unreal Engine is so awesome. I think anybody can learn Unreal Engine, and it is so rewarding. Just like just kit bashing just crazy shit together. It's so awesome. I love Unreal Engine. I wish I could go back to working with that, but the game industry is such a nightmare. Game industry is a fucking shithole. So I don't think I'll ever work in the game industry again. But it is fun. Oh shit. Ah, crap. Fuck that up. Why is this not a loop? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's not closed up yet. C and C++ are almost the same. Really? I think C is way more complicated. Although I haven't... Nah, actually I shouldn't say that. I haven't used C that much. I used C very little when I was doing... I think CryEngine is C. Yeah, yeah. I use Cinema 4D. When I worked in, I used to work in this studio where we did like installations, like interactive installations in like museums and all this crazy shit. And I had to use Cinema 4D there. Yeah, you could easily use Cinema 4D for this, but I don't like the workflow in Cinema 4D. It's a lot like Blender, where there's like a bunch of menus and stuff. I don't like Blender. Blender is like 3ds Max, and I hate 3ds Max. I use 3ds Max in my job. I hate 3ds Max with a passion, dude. And anything that is like 3ds Max, which is Blender, get it the fuck out of my face. I hate it so much. But yeah, you could use Cinema 4D. Just use whatever you like. It doesn't matter. You can use anything for anything. Like, people tell me you can't use Maya for modeling functional parts, but obviously I can't. So, whatever you're comfortable with, I've used Maya for 10 years, so I like to use Maya. And no one can change my mind about that. But if I wanted to do CNC, what is Katia? Katia. Dude, I fucking hate 3ds Max. You cannot convince me otherwise. I hate 3ds Max. It is the fucking worst. It is so slow and it's so buggy and it's just... Ugh. I hate it. Hate it so much. Oh god. So it's basically Inventor or SolidWorks? Because that's basically what... Well, I mean, except those are modern UIs, but... So Katia is like the Windows 2000 of SolidWorks or Inventor. That's what it sounds like. Dude, we have a closed up fog light. Look at that, we got a full model. All in one stream. Yeah, dude. You weren't here when I talked about it. So these ones are gonna have this angled bezel. There it goes like this. Yeah, these ones are gonna have this circular. See, it's circular. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, 97's Air Force simulation and CNC. It's supposed to be more powerful than SolidWorks. That's what ArtWorks is. I mean, your work always says the thing they use is more powerful, but it's always up for debate. My game studio. Yeah, see, look, that's why the base model for the fog light. I just took the 3D scan of the fog light and then I added the circle. It's roughly the right dimensions. But yeah, it's gonna be a circle. Wait, that's a thing? Turtles need homes? Is that a thing? Dude, if I could 3D scan turtles to make shells for them, I would love that. Because then you could... Oh my god, that would be so much fun. Dude, if you know anyone that needs a shell for their turtle, let me know. I will gladly make a shell for a turtle. That would be so awesome. I didn't know that's a thing. Prosthetic shells. That would be so much fun. I love wholesome stuff. What was I talking about? But yeah, your work, wherever you work, they always say their stuff is the best because, I don't know, it's like a thing in the professional industry where people have to brag amongst themselves. It's like, dude, it's your own employees. Like, it's your own employees, and I don't know why people have to do that. Like my, this studio I used to work at, they used to say, like, Unity is the best game engine. But dude, fucking Unreal Engine shits on Unity so bad. Unity doesn't even compare to Unreal Engine. And lo and behold, they switched to Unreal Engine when they saw how much faster and better looking projects are on Unreal Engine. All the programmers were like, oh, yes, we can hop on C++ instead of C#. Yeah. That's my anti-company spiel. I don't like companies. I don't like working for companies. So I'm trying to do YouTube full time, but it's kind of taking a long time. So show your grandma my YouTube channel. Grandmas are the best supporters. Oh, dude, when games start coming out with Unreal Engine 5, oh my god, it's gonna be fucking awesome. Dude, it's gonna be insane. I just cannot wait. You played, I'm guessing you played the whatchamacallit? The Matrix demo? So awesome. So awesome. Fucking incredible. I need to download. I have Unreal Engine 5. ZBrush. Where's my Unreal launcher? Pretty sure I have Unreal Engine. Yeah, I have Unreal Engine. I have Unreal Engine 5 installed. I just haven't messed with it. I was getting pretty good at Niagara, which is the Unreal Engine 5 or Unreal Engine particle system. So Niagara came out at the very end of Unreal Engine 4, which is when I was still working with it, and Unreal Engine 4 couldn't handle Niagara that well, so it was kind of buggy. It was beta. Niagara was in beta, but now in Unreal Engine 5, Niagara must be insane. So I want to mess with it again because it is so much fun. Particle systems are like my favorite. I love particle systems. They're so much fun, especially with in Unreal Engine, all the particle systems, almost every particle system node can be hardware accelerated. So like the GPU can just like blast just millions of particles. It is so much fun. At my last company, I made a like time lapse of Mount Rainier, like from when it was a volcano and it like grew, and I had all these like particles of volcanic eruptions, snow, and oh dude, it was so much fun. That was so much fun. Shooter made games. Nah, man, like I said, I'm pretty much done with games. I don't really care for games anymore. I wanted to have a game studio, have my own game studio. That would be so much fun, but yeah, that dream is dead. I'd rather just work with cars. I realize I like making physical things a lot more than virtual things. It's getting so wholesome. It's like music. Piano. Welcome to the Wholesome channel. Yo, if you're new here, check out the t-shirt, new t-shirt design. Ding Dong Drift logo. Check it out. Freaking awesome t-shirt. I drew it. It's on dingdongdrift.com/merch. Buy my shit. These shirts are a lot nicer than my previous shirts. I need to switch the previous shirts to these shirts because these are so much softer. It's getting pretty late. I should probably start heading to bed. This music reminds me of the movie Oblivion. You know. Fucking love that movie. Oh yeah, I feel you, man. Dude. Most of the time, I take the hit on the shipping because I have the shipping on my website as a flat rate to Australia. How much is it? It's like, I think I have it as like $27. And most of the time, when I actually make the label, it comes out to like $32, $34. For some reason, Eastern Australia is cheaper than Western Australia, or like Southern. I don't know why. I don't know if I remember correctly, but I think like... Nah, I'm just not gonna say anything because I don't remember. What do you think of that though? Look at that. Fucking got a 97 fog light. Almost done. So just gotta add the mounting points. Or just punch out the holes for the mounting points. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah. Oh yeah, the conversion rate. So like $34 US. Hey Google, what's $34 US in Australian?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that, but I found something related. Do you want to know how much is $350,000 in Australian dollars?
What the hell? Hey Google, what's 34 US dollars in Australian dollars?
34 United States dollars is approximately 48 Australian dollars and 80 cents.
Holy crap, dude. $50. Oh my god. That sucks. Dude, the Rona sucks. So yeah, don't be Australian. Dude, I am really happy with this design. This is gonna be sick. This is gonna be sick. So now I gotta figure out how to make it printable. I think I'll be able to... Yeah, you like my advice? Just don't be Australian. The nice thing is, I'll be able to just print this straight up like this. Since we got these nice big overhangs. I think if I can sharpen these overhangs a little more, should be able to just do one of these. Dude, this is awesome. Can't believe I got this whole model done almost. I need to do this more often. Just live stream, like, forces me to finish the model. It's great. I gotta make sure that this fits. It's got some up and down movement. That's hitting the bumper. It's not hitting anything on the model. Okay. And then down. Good. I just hope the only thing that sucks about my 3D scanner is the models come in just totally like at a random angle, so I have to kind of take pictures and guess the right roll axis orientation of the model to make sure that the light is actually, you know, level, and then when you tilt it, it doesn't skew. So that's the only hard thing. That's the thing that takes the longest to get it to line up. I think I'm gonna head to bed though. It's 11:20 here. Thanks for watching, guys. I know, I hear you. I'll probably stream again. Okay. Alright, ding dongs, thank you so much for watching. I'll have a video out probably by the end of this week. I'm making a carbon fiber hood, so it's gonna be exciting. Alright guys, peace out. Later.